Good morning, ladies, and happy Aloha Monday. I just wanted to jump on here again and do a quick update. Hopefully, this video won't be too long, but I wanted to jump on here and, of course, just touch base again and hopefully answer some of your questions that some of you may have and just give you an update to TSII's plan of action. So, I just want to again start out by saying thank you. Thank you to each and every one of you for being amazing, for being easy to work with and being enjoyable to work with. It's so nice when we work with people, whether that's in the school business or working for a spa director, a doctor, and your employees make your life easier. And in your case, our students, through this pandemic, making our lives easier. We've had very few concerns and challenges through this time. And so I just want to thank you for your stick-to-itiveness and for doing what you have to do through this time. And of course, a big thanks to our staff and our teachers, especially for keeping us going and keeping you learning at the best that we can with what we have and the resources that we have. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts for being amazing through this time. I know that a lot of you have been able to jump in on some webinars and some company Zoom calls that different companies are offering. We're happy that different companies are able to offer these webinars to estheticians alike and to students. And so we're really grateful that we were able to jump on the calls when we can. We're going to continue to listen for those updates from different companies and when we can jump on them whenever that we'll keep doing that. I know there's been some questions about like if we can have like personal individuals help us as a teaching institution, like having guest speakers. So we have reached out to a few people to see if there's something that we can do for our students. We have a few things coming down the pike, so hopefully in the next couple days I'll know more. But we did reach out to a dermatologist. He said he would be willing to do a personal phone call, Zoom conference call with our SDs. We also reached out to a plastic surgeon. We're waiting to hear back on his schedule. I've also reached out to a financial guru who is awesome, and he said he's more than willing to do a conference call with our students about possibly setting up your own business, just the basics of business and finances, which you do have that chapter in your Milady's textbook. So we will give the updates to you and your instructors as we go, but hopefully we can have some things coming down for you ladies personally. So we'll try to utilize more personal Zoom calls and make things a little bit more interesting for you. I did get a question about products on the shelves at the school and kind of what happens with the products as we're closed and they're just sitting there. The good news is the products are fine. They have an extended long shelf life. For at least a year. And so our products should all be fine. We did do a pretty big order right before this whole COVID thing started. So our products should be fine. I would like to think that our companies would maybe work with us on a special discount or a swap out if we do have any expired products. However, with that being said, maybe we'll get creative and do something fun with any products that are expiring in giving back to our students. So stay on me on that one, and maybe we'll do something fun with the products. But they're good, they're fine, and for the most part, we'll be able to jump right back into the swing of things when we get back with the products. I just wanted to assure each of you that we will open again. I know there's been some concern on where we stand as a company, as a business. I know fear might be kicking in for a few of you in terms of what's really next for you to finish your program, for you to get a diploma. And I can assure you that that will happen. It might not happen in the 4 months that you signed up for or the 6 months that you signed up for, but we will promise that you will finish this program. As a business, as TSII's entity alone, we are financially healthy. And so there's nothing for any of you to worry about. I'm just going to be completely transparent with you here. We are just as excited and eager to reopen our doors. That will happen when we get the go. So nothing for you to worry about in terms of the institution. I know I've had some questions about where we stand with our staff and any layoffs. We have not laid off one single staff member. Every single one of them, from our front desk staff to our estheticians, to our instructors, management, everyone has been so pleasant to work with and understanding with the state that we're in as a business and that it's globally affecting many companies. And we're so grateful to have employees and staff members that are being patient as well. And they too are just excited to return, and we will welcome back everyone when we get the go. And so there has been no layoffs, no financial struggle. So we are hoping to open as soon as we can. Now, with that being said, I know that just on Saturday, Governor Ige came out and extended the stay at home for the whole entire next month. So it's kind of a bugaboo. We were really hoping to be open as early as May 4th. And then we discussed as a company to open May 15th. And then we discussed maybe just bringing back one class at a time, 1 day a week, and all these, options that we could potentially do. But with the pretty strict guidelines that we have, we're sticking to May 31st. So I know that seems so far away, being that we're not even quite into May yet. But if you ladies can just keep going and keep doing what you're doing for the next 3 to 4 weeks, we are doing everything we can to prepare the school to reopen. So our plan is May 31st, to open May 31st. Now, I'm sure you ladies know just as much as we do, and I'm sure there's going to be even some stipulations with that. And so we're just going to take 1 day at a time and see what different businesses can do. Maybe they'll slowly lift different regulations for different companies. But we are hoping that when we return, and this gets lifted on May 31st, that we can return. Obviously, we won't be in full swing, like everybody back at the same time and everybody touching everybody's faces and clients there. It's not going to be like that. We're definitely going to be very strategic about what we do. We're going to continue to plan out really safe and healthy standards to what the new TSII looks like. Now, ladies, keep in mind that TSII was founded on cleanliness, sanitation, and sterilization. That's who we are. And so nothing new is changing in terms of how we approach cleanliness and sanitation. We're just going to heighten our practices to assure you, your safety, your healthy, and then in weeks to come, our clients that will start returning. So we're actually really excited about some of these things. We've already ordered some things to implement just to kind of raise the bar. So we have ordered masks for every single one of you that are personalized and really fun. So we're excited about those. We will be wearing gloves, and we'll be switching out those gloves. We will be potentially wearing aprons just to kind of protect our fabric, and we can remove that apron and dispose of it. Just an added layer to be safe. We also are looking into ordering lamps that are UV bulbs that go into the lamp for every single room. And what this is statistically shown and proven is that when this light bulb is on in the room, that it actually kills any viruses and bacteria, any airborne anything that's in the air, anything that's on surfaces, that as this light is on, it cleans and sanitizes the room 24/7. So we'll be implementing those lamps. We'll probably even put up signs that remind you and our clients to come that these lights are new to the room and that it will implement a higher standard of cleanliness. We also are looking into more UV sanitizers for personal belongings for potentially you and our clients. So they're going to be little boxes, little units that'll be in all the rooms, and the clients can sanitize their phones, their keys, their jewelry. Anything can go in that box while they're getting a service. And so we're really excited about just some of these little things. Those are just a few examples of some things that we're going to do. But we are going to come back stronger than ever. We are going to be ready as a team and staff members. And we're financially healthy. And we're excited. We're excited for this new chapter to just restart and recharge. And we are just going to take one day at a time until we get closer till May 31st. But again, I just want to thank each and every one of you for your patience, your understanding through all of this. And we ask that you continue to be patient and understanding as we figure this out. But when we do return, that is too when we'll need your patience and understanding. Now, I know there's some of you that do have concerns in terms of possibly moving, needing to go back to work and start making money when the stay-at-home is lifted. So we will work with each of you individually and do what we can to help you be successful. But also, we're just going to have to work together as a school and as instructors and as students to efficiently, effectively, and confidently get you trained on the things that you need when we return, so that you can get your transcripts, get your diploma, and go to the state and get your test and graduate and get a job. So we will work out all those timelines when we return and with your instructors. But please just stay on the path that you're on and stay focused and look to your teacher for answers and guidance, and keep persevering through your Miladies Mind Tap and your workbooks and different activities that we have your teachers have you doing. And when we get back, it'll be fun, it'll be exciting, it'll be safe, and hopefully we will put all of this in the rear view mirror and have learned and grown from it. That's all I have for now. I hope you have a beautiful Monday and the rest of a great week, and we will be in touch. Please, again, don't hesitate to email myself, Miss Rano, or Miss Dillinger for any questions or concerns. We love hearing from you, and we look forward to staying in touch. Thanks so much, ladies. Bye-bye. Have I worn this shirt already? I can't remember what I've worn on these videos. I hope not. Okay, let's start again. Oh, gosh. That didn't work. Good morning, ladies, and happy Aloha